This profile is dedicated to the fallen. Colossus, we truly, deeply miss you. What's going on, you guys? Slim here to bring you guys what you guys have been begging for, and I mean begging for. Updated Chaos Thunder for the end of June into July 2020 format. Post-Tune Chaos with all the new awesome support. As always, if you guys are new here, consider subscribing, hit the notification bell. You guys will be notified whenever I upload. You'll also be notified whenever I stream over on Twitch. I might even start streaming here on YouTube. Links in the description. Be sure to check it out. If you see any cards here you want to purchase during the profile, consider using my TCG player link. It's in the description below. It helps out the channel and I appreciate it. Okay, now that that's out of the way, Colossus, you are gone. We have been trying to make this deck still work without you, keep the memory alive, keep the hashtag Thunder Gang going, and I think we're still getting there. Toon Chaos gave us a bunch of new toys to play with, and my build, I'm going to let you know, is very different from most people's builds. I have not seen anyone really profile a build very similar. Like, they do play some of the same cards, but the ideas behind it are not the same. People are playing Nemesis cards. I'm telling you right now, I don't play the Nemesis cards in here. I do like the Nemesis cards. If you are playing the Nemesis cards, go ahead. Cards are great. They're just not my playstyle for this deck. This is a very, very standard approach to Thunder Chaos. I think this is a good gateway opening for people who haven't played the deck before to try it out with the new Chaos stuff. Shout out to my boy Pete Navarro, as always. If it wasn't for you, this deck profile wouldn't be possible. But yeah, we're going to get into it. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I've also got some crazy combos that I want to showcase in another video. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. 100 plus likes. We'll do some of those combos for you guys in a separate video. But for you, Colossus, we're keeping the dream alive. So I hope you guys enjoy this deck. It is a 40 card list, by the way, so just letting you know ahead of time. So our only normal summon is Triple Batteryman Solar. And I know what you guys are saying, Slim, you're crazy. Where's Aloof Lupine? I have tested Aloof Lupine, and trust me, it's great when you open it with Roar or Dark or something and you start to do things. However, it's just not as strong as Solar. Because of some of the cards that were released in Toon Chaos, Batteryman Solar has become insane. Batteryman Solar plus one of the new cards literally becomes the old combo with like White Dragon Wyva Buster, where you literally can summon like 4 monsters. You could either make a Saryuja or you can make the better play and turn everything into an Appaloosa, which is one of the combos I'll showcase in another video. Like I said, 100 plus likes will do it. But Batteryman Solar is just insane. It's the best normal summon, hands down. It's a Thunder. It's everything you want. Producing that token is huge. It is the best normal summon in my opinion. The Chaos cards just made it better. On to the Thunder Dragon engine. So my Thunder Dragon engine is probably different than a lot of people's. Like, people's ratios are a little different. But I've got, of course, Triple OG. Still super important. Fuels Thunder Dragon Fusion by itself. Triple Dark, as well as Triple Roar. These are the important ones. Opening these with Chaos Space is insane because you literally can pitch these and then you can search White Dragon Wyva Buster or one of the other cards we're playing. And then by doing that, you literally just have combo, which is crazy. So I think these cards are great. For my 2-ofs, I'm only playing 2 copies of Thunder Dragon Matrix. I don't think you need more than that. Card has just not come up to me at 3. I don't really need it at 3. I played a lot of builds in the past without 3. Like, only when Pure Thunder was around with Triple Colossus. Rest in peace, buddy. We miss you. When this card was still around, we played 3 of it, but I don't think it's necessary anymore. And this is where people are going to bat their eyes, but I need to explain things. We're only playing 1 Hawk. Now, here's the thing. I've gone back and forth. I had 2 Hawk, 3 Hawk. I had brought it all the way down to 1 Hawk. The reason is, this card is not what it was before. Hawk used to be insane. It was probably the best Thunder because it made the easiest Colossus in the world. Like, oh no, send a Thunder to the grave, activate Hawk. Hawk resolves, okay, cool, attribute that, turn it into a Colossus, boom. It's not the same anymore. Your goal is not really, since you can't make Colossus, all this really does for you is help you revive a monster to either beat over something to get another monster for link material. It doesn't do anything else. It does sometimes fix your hand, but I'll be honest, that does not come up that much. I really tried to figure out, what version, like how many copies of this card do I want, and I went from 3 down to 2 down to 1. Like, that should tell you a lot about it. Some of you may not agree with that, and that's perfectly fine, but I'm telling you right now, this card has really lost a lot of its momentum. The card is not as strong as it used to be. While I do like it for its ability to revive a monster and continue to link climb, I still think 1 is perfectly fine. You search it when you need to, and it's fine. So that's just personal preference. Disagree if you want, but I'm telling you, test it out. You'll see what I mean. Like I said, if you don't agree with every card in here, you can up the count of Hawk, but I like just playing it like that. And then the last Thunder is the one Thunder Dragon Duo. This shouldn't come as a surprise. This card is amazing. It's perfect at 1. Like, it's very easy to get to as well when you need it. So that's it for all my main Thunder Dragon monsters. Then on to what I think is, without a doubt, one of the most underlooked but best cards in Toon Chaos. This card is ridiculous. Chaos Valkyrie. I'm playing 3 of them. I was playing 2 of them and I was like, no. You want to open this in Solar. Let me tell you. You go summon Solar, send Roar, banish Roar, summon Valkyrie. Boom. Full combo. If you guys remember back when we had triple copies of White Dragon Wyva Buster, yeah, it's that combo. If you're playing Saryuja in your deck, which is something I'm not doing right now, but in Guard Dragon build, which I am working on as well, that combo is just ridiculous, and you are able to do it still because of this card. I really underlooked this card. I undervalued it myself. This card is insane. Definitely try this card out in the deck. You can play 2 or 3 copies. I'm just playing 3 because like I am playing a 40 card list. I do want to open Solar and Valkyrie as much as possible. I think this combo is just insane, and this card is amazing. If it gets banished, you also can send another Thunder or something else to the graveyard to either fuel Levianeer, fuel one of your Chaos Monsters, or do whatever. But yeah, this card is ridiculous. This is easily one of my favorite cards in the deck. I really underestimated how good that card was. Along with that, from Toon Chaos, we're playing 2 copies of the Chaos Creator. This card is nuts too. Like, there is also a combo where you end on Appaloosa for 4 with a fully protected BLS link because of this card. That's again 100 plus likes on this video. We're gonna do that combo for you guys. I can't tell you just how strong this is. Like, this card is amazing. It's a level 8. It's a dark. It's a thunder. You search it off dark. Like, it's ridiculous. It revives a monster. It shuffles back 2 and puts it back at the bottom of the deck and revives a monster. Like, that's just so ridiculous. This card is great. I know a lot of people who are playing 1. I like 2. I like being able to search 1. I like opening it sometimes. Like, you are able to work with it. Card's great. It's also an allure target at worst, so I think you definitely should play at least 2 copies. It's just personal preference, but I really like this card a lot. And then for the rest of my Chaos Engine, I have, of course, the 1 Levianeer. Just 1. I don't think you need more than that. We're not really focusing on that or playing cards like Melody or stuff like that to search it out. This is just an extra Chaos card. Sometimes you can rip a card. It's just not as impactful because we're not playing Guard Dragons and stuff, so this is a card that just, you have it as an extra form of, like, disruption. It's really good going second. And then, of course, probably some of the best cards in the deck, the Baby Dragons. I'm so happy to play these again. Obviously, when we profile the Guard Dragon build that we're still working on, these cards are insane. But yeah, even in this build, these cards are insane. Like I said, if you open Solar, like, you always want to open Solar Wyvern Buster, but if you open Solar with Valkyrie, it's the same thing. Chaos Space plus Solar plus a Dark is just like combo again. So these cards are amazing. Also with Chaos Space, whenever you banish one of these, you can send it back to the bottom, draw a card because of Chaos Space, and then they recycle each other. So these cards are just amazing. I absolutely love these cards. And that's it for like all the main monsters. Then just hand traps. So hand traps, it was a little hard. I'm trying to keep it at 40 cards, and I had to realize, okay, what hand traps do I play? So I decided on double Nibiru, double Phantasme, and double Veiler. So everyone's wondering, okay, Slim, why these hand traps? Okay, I'm going to tell you the number 1 reason why these are the hand traps of selection. They are light and they are dark. The reason why that is important is because it fuels Chaos Space. That is one of the main reasons to just play light and dark hand traps in this deck. I feel that that is the way to play it. I wanted to max out on these. The thing is, again, I wanted to keep the deck at 40, so I'm trying 2, 2, and 2 right now. Like I said, it's a very standard list to get you guys into playing the deck. You can change the hand traps as you want. I just really like these. Obviously, I feel these are the best ones. Nibiru and Phantasme go together. Being able to draw into Nibiru is great, and then Veiler is just really good for negation against any deck that you want to negate. So I really like them. Worst case scenario, you can summon Veiler too. You don't want to do that, but if it comes up, it comes up. So that is it for the monsters. I believe it's 30 monsters. Then just on to the spells. The best freaking card. This card is the Stones. This card is the bee's knees. This card is ridiculous. Chaos Space is insane in this deck. I don't need to tell you guys. Every list will tell you this. I mean, it just does so much. It does so much. It's like ridiculous. You've seen what it does for Dragon Link decks. Well, what it does for Thunder is ridiculous too. Like, literally, pitch a Dark, search a baby, banish a Dark, summon baby, combo. Just put back one of the babies after you banish it, search it again, and guess what? You have them again. Like, what? Draw a card too? Like, this card is ridiculous. God, Colossus, if you just came to 1, like, oh my god, like, I can't even tell you guys, this card is broken. I love this card. This is like the best card in the deck. Triple Allure, that's standard. Just 2 copies of Fusion. I was playing 3. 2 is fine. Obviously, you want to get to Titan, so I like it. 2 is perfectly fine, though. You can recycle it, too. And then the 1 Gold Sark, obvious. And then I played Upstart, because I want 39 cards. I want 39 cards so I can open Solar Valkyrie or Solar Wyva Buster as much as possible. So that is literally the main deck, you guys. It is 39 cards with the 1 Upstart, so hopefully you guys did like that. Like I said, very standard list. Extra deck real quick. Very standard. Triple Titan. We don't have Colossus, so you gotta play it. We also play the Vanilla. People might wonder, why do you play the Vanilla? Well, you're gonna draw those hands where you open double Thunder Dragon and Fusion and you don't really have any other play. Well, guess what? You can at least get them out of, you can at least turn them into something. Becomes a body. That's really the reason. That's really the reason. Like, you actually play this when you brick hands. The one rank gain I played is number 38 for the spell negation. Now I'm going back and forth right now. I gotta do more testing if I want to play Zombie Stein or Dingirsu as well, or if I want to replace this with something else. So far, this card has been the best. Just being able to negate something and being able to intercept attacks is important, so that's why I played it. That's it for the fusions and the one XYZ. Links, of course, Link Grebo for the level 1s. Cross Sheep comes up, helps you link climb, so that's important. IP Masquerena, one of the best link 2s, obviously going first. You set that up, just, turn things off on your, turn it on your opponent's turn. It's crazy. Verde, card's great for, when you don't have access to fusion, being able to send it to the deck and activate it is great. Then just generic stuff. Phoenix and Unicorn shouldn't come as a surprise. One of my favorite links in the game. Card's insane. Probably the most summoned card in my extra deck is Appaloosa, because I'm telling you, when you open Solar Valkyrie, that's what you try to make. This card's ridiculous. Just having this and then doing stuff after that is ridiculous. You feel so safe. And then, of course, Access Code Talker. You do this a lot. You do this a lot in this deck. You totally just OTK your opponent with it. And then the last card I'm trying out is Crusadia Abramax. Of course, setting it up with IP when going first is ridiculous. If you go IP and then you go Verde Anaconda, you Verde Anaconda, get your Titan out. Then on your opponent's turn at any point, if you turn the Verde Anaconda and the IP into this, like, the opponent can't really deal with it, so it's really, really strong. But that's it, you guys. That is the whole deck. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hashtag Thunder Gang. I'm loving this deck again. Like, I really am. Like, I absolutely love what these Chaos cards have brought to the deck, what it's brought to the table, and I think it's really important you guys try it out. You guys may not fully agree with all my choices, and that's perfectly fine. This is just a very standard 40, 39 card build, just because I really want to open Solar and Valkyrie, or Solar and Waiba Buster, or Chaos Space as much as possible, so that's why I chose these ratios. Like I said, I tried to explain it as best I could. Hopefully it makes sense to you guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Like I said, 100 plus likes, we'll do a whole combo video on some of the crazy combos you can do with this deck, but hopefully you guys enjoy. Colossus, this is for you. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. Hashtag Thunder Gang for life. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.